Good morning and good afternoon, 8th grade. Today is going to be a pretty large work day on your paper prototype, your app creation project. So what you're looking at right now is your project guide. This is in Google Classroom. Hopefully you've taken some time to really think about the community that you are designing this for, the specific user within that community, and what type of needs they have. You answered those questions here right on this first page. Okay, make sure you're really looking at these questions and really thinking about, okay, and adding some good description here about who these people are and why this app would be good for them. Okay, what are their needs? What are their interests? What are their likes? What are their concerns? Okay, why do they have this sort of problem or this need or this desire to learn this skill? Okay, you're also supposed to start sketching out the screens. Okay, how do you feel your app is going to reinforce the skill or teach the skill or maybe help people stay connected or the practical application? Now, if you're teaching somebody how to plant a garden, you don't have to write out all of the exact details of how to plant a garden, but instead, you're showing how the app would show this, would display this, would give your community this information. Okay, so I don't need you to have knowledge on planting a garden, but you have to have knowledge on how you would want this to look in the paper prototype of your app. So it's very important that you have some sort of idea of what this sketch is going to be, because today you're going to go on to the next step now and start creating the actual screens. You're going to create the screens on actual note cards. Okay, the note cards are going to be like the size of a small smartphone. So then you would create it. Obviously, you would probably start with your home screen. Hopefully your app, you've thought of some sort of catchy, snappy title of your app. That would probably be on this home screen along with anything else. So today you're going to actually create your screens on note cards, assuming that you have these steps done. Okay, I have plain white note cards. The sub will have them for you. Please only take the note cards that you need. Okay, and it's going to be very important that you have sketched this out so we aren't going through multiple note cards. Okay, these note cards should not be used as a rough draft. Now, I know this is just a paper prototype that you're just showing me what you think the screens would do and how they would look, but I also want you to think about how are they going to be visually appealing and attractive to the people that are going to use them. So what kind of color, okay, what kind of features can you add that would keep your users' attention and really want to use your app? So I'll be thinking about that. Tomorrow, I will dive in with you and tell you more about the navigation diagram. And then the last step that you will do is complete the reflection questions in the poster. We're not going to get to any of that today. Okay, I really want you to focus in on setting the stage by defining your community, their needs, okay, creating the sketch. What are the main features of your app? So how are you going to, okay, describe this using 1 to 2 sentences or more? More is fine. Okay, and then what are the minimum features? So what are the different features that your app does? Okay, what are some of the things? Is there a video? Is there a tutorial? How is it a tutorial? Is it a step-by-step? Okay, does the user interact at all with this app? So as you're thinking about those features, then you're going to go in and actually build the screen on the note cards. All right, very important that you do this step by step and you really work through this order. There would be, no need for reflection questions today because we don't have a completed project yet. So we need to work through these steps. Again, just like I said in class, the more you really use your time to thoroughly work through these steps, okay, the better chance that you will have of having this done, maybe even by the end of the day Friday, but for sure Monday will be your due date. If you have any questions at all on this project that you need to have clarified today, feel free to send me an email. And as I see those emails, I will try to answer your questions to the best that I can. Thank you and work hard today.